Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Laneside Reviews. And on this episode, we're going to be looking at 900 Global's new Desert Ops. Alright guys, so welcome back. As always, I'm the Bearded Beast, Rob Johnson, joined once again by Scoops Porter. And as we said, we're looking at 900 Global's new Desert Ops. Now this ball is designed for when the lanes either have light oil or, a lot of breakdown on it. So we were really interested to see an asymmetric ball that, generally changes direction quickly for this kind of condition. So we were really excited when 900 Global sent it to us to review. So why don't you tell us a little bit about it, Scoops?
This has the brake asymmetric core in it, which is a high RG, low differential, low intermediate differential. The cover is the S70 Pearl cover stock, which is supposed to blend friction and back end, but I'm not quite sure what that means. I'm sure it does it. I'm sure it does. So.
Yeah, now when you've got a ball that's high RG, lower differential, low intermediate differential, it's going to go pretty far down lane before it spins up, and it's not really going to change direction incredibly quickly. Couple that with this Pearl cover stock, and it's definitely, from what I saw watching you guys, it was definitely very clean.
Yeah.
Now when we did lay this ball out, we went with a layout that was strong, yet pretty controllable, to see what kind of performance that this kind of ball really could give on drier or light oil. And then, well, we took it that one step further and actually waited until we'd done several reviews when the lane started to get really burned up, and we decided to review it right then to see exactly what you could see out of this piece of equipment when you took it to the lanes. But, well, rather than listening to us talk about it, why don't we take a lane side and see how it stacks up? Alright guys, here's Wayne Porter, our low speed, low rev player.
Is bowling like KEGEL Main Street oil pattern?
Now, as we said, we waited until the lanes got burnt up a little bit to test this one, so we could see it in, well, the proper area that would be played.
Exactly. You can see that he's playing close to his bread and butter shot, which is what you really want, kind of straight down 10 and a little bit out, but just making that move, setting up nice, and drilling the pocket.
Yeah, now I know we developed a little bit, by this point, a little bit of a hook spot down lane, testing another ball. And watching you guys, I didn't see it really pick up that spot.
No, we had a little bit more difficulty when we were finishing like you said, we did all the other ones because, we burnt out a spot. When we switched to this one, it just blended it right out. But it didn't give up any carry, obviously, which was awesome because that's what you really want out of a ball that's like this. And being asymmetric is such a plus to have an asymmetric in your bag that's for drier lanes because you get that extra little kick off the back.
Yeah, well, when you have an asymmetric ball, it tends to have a much shorter hook phase, so it faces up quick.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look like you guys are really seeing that as much.
No, it's going down, making its move, and then setting itself right to the pocket. You can see there, I'm playing 10-5, and the ball's not ripping back. Ooh,
yeah, you're out the friction.
Out. Yeah, I'm playing all the friction, and it's just setting up nice. No, I've used this one a couple times in leagues now, later in the block, and it's been a lifesaver for sure.
Well, yeah, as we've said, any time that you can get a ball that you can bounce to the outside and hold to the inside, you're going to score longer. Yeah. And when you get to a third game, you don't usually have that luxury.
No, you're a lot of times with the heavier equipment, you're super deep trying to throw it firm and keep it outside there, where this one I could probably play. I have played the same line for all the blocks and got into a third and fourth game still being able to throw. And like I said, having that extra kick of the asymmetric where it's got that hard jump at the end, carrying out that 10-pin when my symmetric stuff just doesn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, and you know what? That's a good piece of advice for you. If you're getting to the pocket with 2 different balls or one ball, and it's
Yeah.
not carrying. Try going to a ball that hits the exact same way.
Exactly, yeah.
In a different style, like an asymmetric to symmetric.
Symmetric, yeah.
Here's Cam.
And you can see he's playing fairly straight for what Cam throws.
Yes, as a higher rev, higher speed player, almost slightly speed dominant,
Yeah.
or rev dominant.
Yeah.
He did have to move right.
Yeah. And you can see just piping it up, getting in the friction.
But you can see a little more of that asymmetric motion down there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, getting a kick off the back end. It's a little bit more sharp.
Yep.
But it's just amazing carry. Like, he's actually playing where I normally get to play.
Oh, splitting the 8-9 there, the big hurt.
Yeah.
Whew.
Perfect pocket shot.
So what's your opinion?
Oh, I love this ball. The combination of this ball and the layout we put on it, it's saved me a couple times now, and it's definitely I'm glad I have it in my bag for sure.
All right, guys, that about wraps it up for another show. If you like what you saw this episode and want to find out more, don't forget to follow us on Facebook at Laneside Reviews, or click below.
You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, or click on the box. Or and if you missed our last video or just want to watch it again, you can click on the other box.
And don't forget you can pick up any of the jerseys you see in our videos by using this coupon code at logoinfusion.com. So until next time, guys, we'll see you laneside.